Nearly a century later, Room 1046 is still one of America's most puzzling crime scenes. But let's try to reconstruct what may have really happened. Some believe Artemis was involved in a romantic relationship. Don, possibly a male partner, may have attacked him in a jealous rage. In the 1930s, same-sex relationships were taboo. It's possible Artemis was being threatened, blackmailed, or worse, for love kept in secret. Others think he was involved with organized crime, maybe as a courier or runaway from a gang. Was Room 1046 an interrogation site? The way his body was found, bound, stabbed, and with broken ribs, resembled intimidation tactics. Yet no one claimed responsibility. What if Artemis Ogletree wasn't his real identity either? What if he had been using aliases for years to hide something or someone? The typed letters sent to his mother, cold, formal, sounded nothing like Artemis. Could someone have forced him to dictate them before his death? Not one of the letters came from Kansas City, where he was murdered. Whoever sent them wanted his family looking the other way. Then there's the mysterious woman who called the newspaper and said he got what he deserved. Who was she? A lover? An accomplice? Despite efforts, police never identified her. Her voice was calm, her message final. Then, nothing. She vanished. Despite the bloody scene, there were no fingerprints. The killer, or killers, wiped down nearly everything. Only Artemis's prints remained. One item was missing from Room 1046, a towel. Investigators believe it may have been used to clean blood or carry a weapon. Some wonder, could Artemis have staged his own death? The answer is no. His wounds were too severe, multiple injuries from multiple angles. Perhaps he was protecting someone, or perhaps in his final moments, he feared something more than death itself. Police suspected Don wasn't a real name, but a code name. A handler, an alias, an organization. The more they searched, the less they found. No weapons, no witnesses, no motive, only blood and silence. The most chilling detail, the door was locked from the inside. No sign of forced entry. How did the killer leave? Some theorized he escaped through a duct or dropped from a window, but room 1046 had no external window, no exit, no escape. Even after death, his story wasn't over. Multiple anonymous calls paid for his funeral, sent flowers, and warned staff to keep quiet. The final note attached to his funeral flowers read, "Love forever, Louise." No one ever found out who Louise was. Room 1046 was eventually closed to guests. Too many complaints, lights turning on, strange noises, doors creaking when no one was inside. Despite decades of investigation, documentaries, podcasts, and books, there has never been a definitive answer. Artemis's mother died never knowing the truth. His father remained silent. His story became legend, and then myth. A jealous lover, a mob enforcer, a twisted stalker, or something the world still isn't ready to hear. Why that room? Why that day? And why so clean? Every answer only led to more questions. Though forgotten in life, Artemis became immortal in mystery. A victim, a witness, a ghost of American crime history. His killer may have walked free, changed names, lived on. Someone out there might still know who Don really was. No arrests, no confession, no justice. The case remains unsolved, and room 1046 forever sealed in darkness. This was the story of a boy who left home for adventure and died in silence. If you know anything, speak now, or the room will stay quiet forever.